Hello, this is Kaden, and I'm here with
Miss Lori.
We wanted to do a Father's Day podcast. Happy Father's Day! Early Father's Day to all you fathers out there.
That's so sweet. We love our dads, whether they're here on Earth or up in heaven. Because Kaden's dad is here on Earth,
and hers is
up in heaven. This will be my first Father's Day without him.
He don't cry. He's always here.
In my heart. That's right. That's right.
I actually got a joke.
You have a joke for us already? A dad joke?
Yep.
Okay, what is it?
When does a joke become a dad joke?
When does a joke become a dad joke? I don't know.
When it's apparent.
Well, that is really good. Well, here, I've got one for you, too. What happens when two slices of bread went on a date?
They get jammed.
Ooh, that's a good answer. It is a good answer. The answer on this one is, it was loaf at first sight.
Dang it.
A loaf of bread. Love. It was love at first sight. It was loaf at first sight.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, so what are you doing with your dad this weekend?
I am not sure yet. He wants something. I'm not sure what.
Oh, didn't you say that your dad has everything?
He does, but he wants more.
He wants more? Really?
Something for father. He wants like a gift.
Really?
Yeah.
Like something like
I'm not sure.
Like candy that's edible, a nice chocolate.
I'm not sure.
Or does he want something big like a boat?
I'm not sure about that. Anyway, Lori, speaking of which, what were some things you did for your dad on his day when he was on Earth?
Yeah. Well, when I was a child, he always worked because my dad was a farmer. Farmers always work. So it was just, so he probably went to church together and then he went back to work because farmers always work. And then when he got older and retired, I'd bring my kids up to visit him, and he was grandpa. We would go out to eat, and we'd bring him little, I'd always have presents. Like one thing I remember is one of my kids made some binoculars out of toilet paper rolls with a piece of string on it, and they glued some noodles and stuff on it and decorated it. And so that, I can't remember which of my kids it was, but they wrapped it up and gave it to him, and he pretended that they were real binoculars, because that's what a good dad or a good grandpa will do is take something that's really not a binocular and pretend it's pretend it's binoculars. So he was a good sport about that. He made that whichever kid it was feel really good about the gift.
Even though it was early, he said he was a farmer.
Yeah.
Did you ever make him an early coffee?
Oh,
like something for I got like how some dads actually might want breakfast in bed. But since your dad was a farmer, what did you do? Even though you knew he had the farm, care for the land, did you do anything in preparation, like coffee or whatever?
No, I never did. That's a great idea. Is that something you do for your dad?
He isn't. No.
I think dads get the bad end of the deal, don't you?
Yeah.
Because like moms, you think about that stuff, but dads, they're like, eh. So dads just get the raw end of the deal. Actually, I've kind of noticed that when I was younger, Mother's Day was a little bit bigger of a deal. And then all of a sudden, they decided that they're going to make Father's Day a big deal. So now you see all these ads for, come in for Father's Day and buy a tool, or come in and eat a steak. Things like that you never saw before. They kind of changed it up a little bit.
Oh, but I remember one Father's Day, I'm not going to say what it was on the shirt because, it's not appropriate.
Oh.
Because, bad word. But we actually got him a funny shirt.
Oh, did you?
Yep.
Can you bleep out the bad word? What did the shirt say?
Actually, never mind. I thought it was a bad word, but it said, Happy Father's Day.
Oh, fart.
I mean Father's Day.
Happy Farters Day.
Farter.
I mean Father's Day. Oh my gosh, that is funny. Does he wear it?
I don't know if he wears it anymore, but
he used to wear it, huh?
I hope.
See, now in Caden's family, there are 3 boys.
3 boys, no sisters.
No sisters, so they talk about that kind of stuff all the time. I bet that's funny at your house, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, now in my house, I had 2 brothers and me. So I was the odd one. I was the girl.
My dad, I he probably would want, like a hunting, like maybe a gun, but we're not gonna get him that. My mom would be like, nope, you already have enough.
Oh, yeah. You know what? Maybe I gave him a good Father's Day present and I didn't even think about it, because yesterday, Caden and I did aquatic therapy.
If you're confused, that's swim therapy.
Yep. And so when I dropped off Caden back to his house, his mom was walking up. And I said, hey, my nephew, Austin, is a tour guide, or what is it called? A hunting guide.
Yes.
A hunting guide. And he takes people, duck hunting or northern goose hunting. Or
deer hunting.
Deer hunting, and then also fishing. And what you can do in Minnesota is ice fish. You can't do that here in Texas.
Because it's too hot.
Yeah. And I found out that my nephew-in-law, his bucket list, he wants to go hog hunting, and that's what Caden's dad does. So I said, hey, I will ask him if he would want to trade hunting experiences with you. You can guide him, and then he can guide you. And your mom said that your dad would probably really like that.
Yeah. Now, obviously, is it far away, or?
It's very far away.
Ugh.
So your dad would have to fly up to Minnesota,
okay,
and then Austin would have to fly down here to do the hog hunting.
Well, see, obviously, he might not be able to do it, right now with work. Especially, he actually had to
we're not making any plans.
Okay.
They would make their own plans.
Okay.
So we won't have to worry about that. So, what are you doing with your father on Father's Day? Leave it in the comments.
And we would love to see what the comments say, what y'all are doing for your sweet fathers.
Yeah. Here, let's see. I've got some more jokes before we go.
Yep.
What kind of shoes do frogs wear?
Open-toed. Was that right?
Finish
Closed-toed. Open-toed shoes.
Yep. Open-toed sandals.
Or closed-toed.
Yeah. This is funny. What's a shark's favorite saying?
I have no idea.
Man overboard.
I forget it. Dad overboard.
Dad overboard.
But I like that one.
I'm such a good navigator. A self-driving car once asked me for directions.
That's funny right there.
Oh, here's a good one for Father's Day. What did the bison say to his son when he left the ranch?
Bye, son.
Yep, bye, son. So most of you know that buffalo and bison is the same thing.
Yeah.
That's funny. I'm so good at fixing things. My motto is, if it's broken, I'll still fix, or if it's broke, I'll still fix it. I'm so good at fixing things. My motto is, if it's broke, I'll still fix it. I don't get that.
I don't get it.
That's a bad joke. I don't get that one. Maybe if you get it, you can leave it in the comments and explain it to me and Caden, because we don't get that one.
We're confused.
Yeah.
Or should we say we're confused? Oh, here's another dad joke. Why should you never tell an egg a joke?
Why?
Because it will quack up. Or no, it will crack up. I did a duck joke. There's a blooper right there.
Blooper. Hey, I got a new pen that can write underwater.
It can write other words too.
Yep. It can write all the words. Why can't dinosaurs clap their hands?
Because they're extinct.
Exactly. You're getting a lot of these.
Or should I say they're extinct?
That's funny. Who won the neck decorating contest?
The father.
The tie.
Ah!
The tie.
I get it. Oh, here's another dad joke. What did the dad say? What did the father deer? Wait, what did the hunter who's a dad? What does a hunter who's a dad call a deer without an eye?
What does a hunter dad call a deer without an eye? A deer without an eye. What?
I have no idea.
No idea. No idea. Oh my gosh. Hey, I went to a silent auction. I won a dog whistle and 2 mimes. Both of them don't talk.
Well, actually, dogs do talk.
Well, they do, but the
not a word we don't
the
say.
whistle, the silent whistle.
Yeah.
What kind of fish do penguins catch at night?
Clownfish.
Ooh, starfish.
Ah.
Yep. So, well, we hope you like our little jokes. We just have fun with it. And I hope you have fun with your dad this Father's Day. Make him feel special, because a lot of times it's harder because dads kind of work hard and don't really want anything in return, but they deserve to have shown some love.
Yes, especially heck, if your dad says I don't want anything, you might as well just surprise him. Go to a store, maybe get him maybe be like, can I do what I did? Get a gift, wrap it, and don't give it to him until Father's Day.
Yeah,
kind of like I did from my mom.
That's a great idea, because dads need the love too. So, well, I hope you like,
comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and tell your family and friends. Peace.